Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Ulysses, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish and Thai. Afetuosíssimas saudações, fabulosos espectadores. Meu nome é Mário Sérgio, de São Paulo, no empolgante Brasil. Conhecido como um país que recebe os visitantes com um enorme sorriso, o Brasil é o maior país da América Latina e é o quinto maior país do mundo. A língua oficial é o português. Contudo, os brasileiros são descendentes de imigrantes de mais de 50 países e até hoje ainda há povos tribais indígenas vivendo nas selvas. A mistura de raças tem feito do Brasil um país culturalmente rico e, ao mesmo tempo, único. Por causa dessa tremenda diversidade, o Brasil é um dos últimos lugares na Terra onde ninguém é estrangeiro, onde se pode mudar o próprio destino sem perder a identidade e onde todo e qualquer brasileiro tem um pouco do mundo inteiro em seu sangue. Essa pode ser a razão pela qual os brasileiros recebem tão abertamente todos aqueles que vêm à sua terra. É uma alegria compartilhar um relance do culturalmente dinâmico Brasil com vocês. Oramos para que cada dia seja um milagre à espera de acontecer em sua vida. Por mais de 3 décadas, Suprema Mestra Ching Hai tem iluminado o nosso mundo com seus ensinamentos divinos. Uma mestra totalmente iluminada, ela transmite o método Kuan Yin de meditação para aqueles que desejam descobrir imediatamente a natureza de Deus interior e alcançar, em uma só vida, a eterna liberação do ciclo de transmigração. O método Kuan Yin tem sido praticado por todos os mestres iluminados, tais como Buda, Jesus Cristo, Profeta Maomé, a paz esteja com ele, e Guru Nanak. Ela enfatiza que, se sempre nos lembrarmos de Deus, prestarmos serviço altruísta e seguirmos as leis do universo, chegaremos ao nosso mais elevado potencial como seres humanos e realmente entenderemos nosso propósito na Terra. Suprema Mestra Ching Hai é um extraordinário exemplo vivo de compaixão, regularmente enviando assistência material e financeira, assim como amor a refugiados desabrigados, vítimas de desastres naturais e outros que necessitam de socorro. Em 2006, ela recebeu o Prêmio Guzi da Paz, considerado o Prêmio Nobel da Paz do Oriente, e tem sido homenageada ao longo dos anos com inúmeros outros prêmios e honras por suas excelentes ações filantrópicas e humanitárias. Uma voz verdadeira para nossos belos amigos animais, ela promove a pacífica e amorosa dieta à base vegetal e visualiza, com o despertar da humanidade a sacralidade de toda a vida, um tranquilo e glorioso mundo inteiramente vegano, onde os animais e humanos vivem em beatífica harmonia. Suas iniciativas para disseminar a tendência vegana são diversas e têm incluído distribuição de panfletos Vida Alternativa, a rede internacional de restaurantes veganos Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television, bem como falar regularmente com líderes influentes do governo e dos meios de comunicação e participar de conferências televisionadas sobre mudança climática, quer estejamos cientes disso ou não. Seus esforços têm causado uma enorme influência sobre a consciência global do estilo de vida amigo dos animais e como esta benevolente maneira de ser pode trazer paz duradoura entre as nações, enquanto salva nosso planeta das alterações climáticas. Ao longo dos anos, Suprema Mestra Shin Hai tem viajado por todo o mundo, das Américas à África, da Europa à Oceania, e realizado centenas de discursos com o público e com os discípulos dela sobre uma variedade de temas espirituais. Hoje somos abençoados por apresentar uma dessas palestras perspicazes intitulada Nada é o que parece, parte 2 de 3, entre mestre e discípulos, dada em inglês, em 27 de agosto de 2013, França.
And the story was that long time ago, I think when we were doing the fashion show, we go from different capitals, and then we were in Paris first, and then I'm going to Italy, yes. And while in between the show, there were 10 days long without anything to do at that time. And so we ran the place in France, where we are just eating something, and then we rent a place somewhere near Monaco, yes. And then every day we just sit and sit and sit, not doing nothing. So the guys see that I'm bored, stiff. Every day just listen to the guardian, the group that come with me, they're snoring and rattle all the windows. And I say, could you guys please do something about it? I can hear you from upstairs. And the window rattle, because if one guy snore, it's not too bad, but all of them snore together. Wow, it's like an opera, like an orchestra. So anyway, I say, guys, daytime I'm so bored. Nighttime I have to listen to your snoring. Let's go out or do something, eating somewhere. So we went out, eat some couscous in Monaco. Yes, a vegetarian. Have to order first, vegan, and then later another few days pass by, and then we go Chinese restaurant because you can't cook in there. There's nothing. We don't have anything to cook with us. We're on the road. We don't have pot, pan, or food. Nothing. We don't know where to buy. Because we new, just passing by. Okay, we went to the restaurant Chinese, and then what I don't remember, but and then we run out of program. They run out of program for me. So I say, they look into newspaper. Oh, master, there is a club in Monaco. Everybody goes there. Very nice. Open air club with bamboo around and a little pond with the frogs and all that. I say, what kind of club? They say, don't know. Just say something club. It's in French probably, and they are Taiwanese. They don't even hardly speak English already. So French is something like climbing Himalaya, Okay, I say, okay, club, let's go if you want. I say, okay, very nice, master, we go. So they tell me to go. And then okay, I put a dress on and go there. And we met the prince, Prince Albert at that time, And at that time, I was still young, very shy. And the taxi driver, my taxi driver said, hey, I want to introduce you to the prince. I said, why? The prince wouldn't want to talk to me. I'm nobody here. I'm just a tourist. He said, no, this prince, very nice. He's a black guy, very nice looking and very friendly. And he used to drive for Steve Wonder and all this kind of thing. He'd tell me all the list of his celebrity customers. I said, I'm none of those. I don't know any of these celebrity either. I don't think you should tell the prince to talk to me. He said, no, he's a very approachable prince. He's not like everybody else prince. Come. So he come and talk to the prince, and the prince really came to my table. And we get talk. A little bit shy. I am also very shy at that time. I'm not used to talking to prince stuff, yeah? So, and then he invites me, come to the palace tomorrow. Come to the palace tomorrow to see him, yeah? I didn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. Because before that club, they already drove me to the palace, but outside, yeah? Outside the yard of the palace, seeing the changing guard and seeing whatever not. And then I faced thousands of camera. Oh, I was so scared already. So when he asked me to come to the palace, I didn't know what to say. Because if I say no, I don't want to offend him. He kept repeating. And I keep looking at the frog. Oh, the frog. Something like that. Oh, the flower. Oh, nice. Oh, dancing people. Oh, you dance? You go dance? Or thing like that. I don't remember really. It's just silly things, And then he asked me if I have a phone number or something like that. So I gave him my phone number. And then some day later, he called me, Just talk. And I don't remember what we talked. I really don't. It's a long time ago already. Long time. And he asked me where I live at that time. I said I live in Thailand. At that time I did. In a golf course in Thailand. So he asked for the address. I also gave it to him. And then he went to Thailand shortly afterward. He probably think I was a princess or something of Thailand. He didn't know. Anyway, whatever it was. Why I tell you all this? Why did I tell you all this? Okay, because of the pizza restaurant. And then because I went to that club, that I saw the daughter of that pizza restaurant on the beach, private beach. Yeah, yes. Because I make a big deal out of this private beach, like it's something, very exclusive or something very, very, very upper class. Do you capito? Yeah. Okay. On the newspaper. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to know, if you go to Monaco, please visit. So you know what I mean, what kind of private beach is that. So I met met the daughter of this person, of the restaurant. And she told me, oh, you stay in Monaco? I say, not really. I'm tourist, They say, oh, you have to go to my father's restaurant. And you tell him, we just talk, and then you tell him that you met me, and then he will treat you specially. She keep repeating that. I guess we don't have things to talk about, so she keep repeating. I said, okay, I'll come. She give me the address, and her name. So I said, okay, I will come. And so she give me the address, so because I promised, I came there, that 2 years before, something like that. So it's all because of the disciples, Yeah, first they advised me to go to the club, and then the club met this person, and the daughter advised me to go to the private beach, so I became so famous. Club goer, private beach, combo, wow. First class hotel, renter, But I tell my two assistants, after I read newspapers, you two, your name should be there, not mine. Because you both are the one who use it most. I hardly get there, only when the teleconference, You two visit there more frequently because they went there to work, you see what I mean, to send internet or to do things, because we don't have other means to do it. So I say, your name, both of you should be on the newspaper, not my name, Because the room, you guys use it more than I do ever. Just make a joke, Yeah. So it is like that. Nothing is as it seems, yes? Nothing is like people think or imagine or want to blow it around, make it big deal. Understand? It's a very cheap place. I rent the cheapest possible over there. just for working, you know. But I really like Monaco also, and I like that hotel very much, you know. If I stay short, then I stay in a room, but just few days, then I stay room. But if I stay long for working, it might as well rent the studio, you know. An apartment is easier. You can cook and all that if you want to. So easy. I like that hotel very much because they make people feel very welcome. I don't know if anybody else, but they made me feel very welcome. So at Christmas, if I'm there, I'll give them some little chocolate box for every of the hotel employee, about 500 of them. Yes. And if I stay there, nah? And sometimes I don't stay, but I'm in the near, or if the room is still in my name, because I just rent it, but I don't stay for working, you know, for that. Then I also send a little bit of something. But it's only as, one or two times or three times, not a lot because I don't always stay there. Nah? They're always very happy to see me, you know, the valet park and all that, you know, because I'm very friendly and respectful to them because I understand their job. They stand in the freezing cold outside just to wait for customer to come to park their car or to welcome them or take the baggage. So I bought them a little heater for Christmas because it's just a little booth, you know, up to here, a little booth like that, about this tall, so they can see the customer. But it's not to stop the wind. But even then, if you plug a heater in there, it would also warm up somehow. Because some of them worked there for 30 years or more. They became older already, yeah? And even though Monaco is warm, but in winter it snows sometimes. Sometimes it's like snow hailstorm. The snow ball is as big as this. It cover the street. Yeah. I give them tip and all that, you know. Even if I don't have a car to park, when I come in, they open the door, smile, and all that. I always give them some tip. And we always make jokes together. A lot of stuff, you know, like, oh, there's one guy who's bald. I said, hey, the Buddha's coming, you know. he shaved his head. And, he's a kind of a valet and parker, you know. So all kind of, he stand on the gate all the time. So he shaved the hair. And he's the one who can see my aura. Yes. He tell me afterward, no? But he see only one color. He see only white. So I say, wow, this is nothing. You can see it on everybody. He say, no. Every few thousand people, I can see maybe one. But not as good as you. Not as good as yours. I say, oh, okay, you just want to make me feel good. So he kneeled in front of me. He said, no, don't make me tell more. You know, he was very, very cute. And that guy, for example, and one is Indian man, and I try to talk like Indian. I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay. Yes. You know, and if it's Japanese, it's arigato all the time, you know, or sayonara, that's all I know, but he's happy about it because somebody speak Japanese for a change and respecting him. And or if I take a drink, I always write a note, say thank you ever so much for your friendliness. That you work today even though you're sick or something like that. I always thank you them. Write the notes, yeah? So that if the manager saw it, they know this is a good worker. You know, this is the purpose also, to thank them, also like recommendation. And we became very friendly, so they loved me very much. So one day I came back from Slovenia. At that time, I already have a house, nah? And I don't remember if we have it here or not. Or maybe we already had. I came back from Slovenia with the president's death. I was ill from Austria hotel already, well, Loving Hood Hotel, but at that time, it's still private then, nah? It wasn't a hotel yet. But the government preferred that we make into hotel to make business, you know what I mean? So anyway, we made it. This hotel originally, they also really encouraged us to make it into hotel, but we already applied for private. So because if it's a hotel, then it will be very expensive for you to come, and we cannot have that many people. You see what I mean? Like a room, 2 or 3 people maximum, and how much you have to pay for that room. Have to be business, just like that, just like in the Austria hotel or any hotel. When I go to the Austria hotel, I have to pay too. pay for food, pay for room. I was very sick, yeah, when I came back from Slovenia. And I could hardly get up to go out group meditation with them, but I did try it. And then when I go back to my house, I was very, very sick. It's nothing too much wrong with me, just coughing a lot, very tired, and I feel like I'm closed in a coffin and cannot get out. This kind of a scary, oppressive feeling, understand? Like I'm nailed inside the coffin, I couldn't get out. That's what it feels like. Alive, nah? Very alive, nah? Oh, this terrible, terrible feeling. So I don't know what to do. And then I keep running out of the house and running back and forth and in and out. I can't sleep, I can't do anything, I can't even meditate. So one of my assistants said, okay, you go out to outside restaurant or something, go eat, maybe you forget it. I went to outside restaurant and eat. To a Thai restaurant in Monaco because that restaurant cook vegetarian food very nice. I mean vegan food very nice. So I went there and then I also tell her my problem. At that time, of course, she doesn't know who I am. I'm just a good customer, a regular customer. Okay, and then she told me, oh, you better don't stay in your house if you don't feel good there. You go to stay in the hotel where you stayed before because you feel good there, no? I said, yeah. Actually, it's true, huh? Whenever I was there, I was always sick. But then after a while, after some days, I feel better. Maybe because it's next to the sea. Or maybe because I have nothing to do, I go drink cocktail in the bar. The fruit juice cocktail, I don't have anything in the house, I can't cook. So I go there, drink fruit juice a lot. Got nothing else to do, can't cook up in the house all the time. So instead of go anywhere, I just go in the bar downstairs, convenient, and drink the fruit juice cocktail and talk to the people. So I said, yeah, it was good. Actually, maybe I should go. And then I went there, and I changed from one room to another, couldn't feel better. But finally, at last, I feel better. So I choose, the smaller room to stay long, and then continue to do my work. I was worried I couldn't because I have appointment to what day to do what, remember? If not speaking to disciples group, then speak to the world or SMTV, I can't remember. I was kind of busy though, huh? Yeah. So that was a hotel that I know, yeah? And it's easy, and I know there's internet free. Not normally, if you don't stay long like that, if you stay in a small room, a normal room, they charge you 19 euro per day. Understand? So actually, you rent an apartment, it's lucrative because we use a lot of internet there, for sending video or recording or teleconference, all kind of things. But normally, it's not the first hotel that I do it. When I'm on the run, we always do it in a hotel. When we can rent a conference room, it's good. If not, we do it in a hotel with just a small little camera, yes, and the driver has a little pocket computer. Yeah. That's why sometimes you see the picture lousy, and looks strange, huh? Yeah, because of that, yeah. But it's better than nothing. I had to keep my promise, I run to Canada, I do it in a hotel. I run to, Switzerland also in a hotel. Italy in a hotel. France in a hotel. Monaco hotel. Oh my God. Just like one time I was in America. I had to go and attend some of the invitation of the Hollywood movie stars, kind of Oscar things, yeah? And then everybody is obliged to go by limousine, not by normal car, obliged, yeah. And also, one time I was very sick also, and we had a limousine also to go to see one of your sister opera. She's opera singer, and of course we went to see her. And I was very sick, so we have a lot of stuff, medicine and all kind of things to go. So they rent me a limousine also. I don't know if it is obliged or not, but I had to lay down. You see, that's why. Maybe that's why. And so somebody also say that I go on limousine. I said, tell him I go also on airplane even. I go on all kind of airplane. All the airplane I use. Not just limousine is nothing. So funny how people think. There I was happy to find a room to do a video conference to save the world while they are thinking whatever they are thinking. Yeah, understand? So happy to find a room that's vacant that can use. You understand? With high-speed internet and all that. So happy and thanking God, and while they're thinking or whatever they're thinking. It's really strange world.
Cho con hỏi câu hỏi. Sư phụ cho con nói tiếng Việt đi. Dạ cuối năm lễ 6 Thái Lan thiền thất với sư phụ, ngày đầu đêm đầu con xuống con đi cộng tu với bà chị đồng tu. Cái cử 3 giờ tới 7 giờ sáng. Con ngồi trước cái bàn của sư phụ tại vì đông quá cái quán dạ xứ âm với dắt con ngồi gần đó, nhưng mà đằng sau cái máy lạnh nó to quá. Con nói thôi rồi ngồi chỗ này chắc là lát mình quán âm không nghe được cái gì hết. Nhưng mà một lát con quán âm cái tự nhiên con nghe tiếng sư phụ ca. Cái con mừng quá, con nói ôi sư phụ tới rồi ca cho các đồng tu nghe, sao mình còn ngồi đây quán âm. Cái con mới mở mắt ra, ủa tôi thui hả, không có ai hết hả. Cái con nói vậy là con có experience. Cái con nhắm mắt lại nữa, cái con còn nghe được sư phụ ca cho con nghe nữa. Mà trong cái lời ca sư phụ nghe rất hay, rất êm dịu, mà có tiếng gõ cái trúc với cái trúc gõ của sư phụ tóc mà nghe rất là hay. Rồi cái con mới định tâm lại, con nói để nghe coi sư phụ hát tiếng này tiếng gì. Cái con nói không phải tiếng Việt, con không phải tiếng Tàu, con không phải tiếng Anh. Con nghe người con khoan thai thấy khỏe khoan lắm. Cái đâu một chạp khoảng chắc 15-20 phút cái tự nhiên cái nghe cái tiếng sư phụ nhỏ lần. Cái hết sư phụ. Rồi cái ngày thứ hai nữa, con cũng lay xuống, cũng vừa đúng 3 giờ cũng được hộ pháp dẫn ngay cái chỗ ngồi con nói rồi thôi cũng vậy. Nhưng mà con nghĩ cái đầu óc hơi tham, con nó biết đâu sư phụ cho mình cái thể nghiệm nữa. Cái hồi quán âm tự nhiên con thấy trước cái trán đó sư phụ, con nó nhột như ai rờ á. Cái tự nhiên thấy nó xoay chuyển. Cái làm như là ai kéo cái màn đi lên, rồi ai kéo cái màn đi xuống. Trước mắt con cả một bầu trời sáng trưng. Con thấy con mừng quá, con khỏe quá, con vừa mừng xong cái sư phụ. Cái con thấy con có một con bồ câu trắng mà sáng trong, nó từ bên mắt trí huệ con bay ra khỏi không trung đó, rồi cái nó quẹo ta mặt. Cái diều tới vậy cái thấy con nữa, con thứ hai nó lớn hơn con thứ nhất. Nó cũng bay lên mà trắng sáng đẹp lắm sư phụ. Cái nó bay lên cao hơn cái con thứ nhất, rồi nó cũng quẹo tay mặt. Rồi cái vừa mừng xong cái con thứ ba nữa sư phụ. Con thứ ba này nó to hơn hai con cua nhiều lắm, mà nó trắng sáng đẹp lắm. Cái nó bay thẳng lên mà nó không bay bằng cánh mà nó bay bằng đứng sư phụ. Nó quạt hai cái này quạt như mà bay đứng lên tuốt trên cao. Cái mắt khúc, cái tự nhiên con thấy mắt khúc rồi cái tự nhiên sao con thấy cái mắt trí huệ làm như cái kéo màn xuống, kéo màn lên đóng lại sư phụ. Cái đó thể nghiệm của con ngày thứ hai. Vậy là cái thể nghiệm của con ở Thái Lan sư phụ. Dạ.
Good for you.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
You're welcome.
Espectadores acarinhados, agradecemos a sua companhia para o episódio de hoje intitulado Nada é o que parece, parte 2 de 3, entre mestre e discípulos. Fiquem ligados na Supreme Master Television para mais programação positiva. A seguir vem A Doutrina Secreta dos Rosacruzes, Os Planos de Consciência, parte 3 de 4 e Palavras de Sabedoria. Que a graça de Deus abra as portas à ilimitada alegria e abundância em suas vidas. May God's grace open the doors to boundless joy and abundance in your lives. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMG.